Hi, I'm Kevin with David Walters Yachts. I'm here today in the Harchees Yacht Yard in Galesville, Maryland, to take a look at Shearwater, this 2008 Hylas 46. This one has everything needed for short-handed sailing and blue water cruising. The boat comes with Shaeffer in-boom furling. She is cutter rigged, shoal draft, has a water maker, has new Raytheon electronics, new Dodger and Bimini, new refrigeration, new generator, a dinghy on davits on the back of the boat. Also has electric winches. Again, everything you need for blue water cruising. Let's go aboard and take a look. I think you'll be impressed. Okay, so starting up on the bow here on Shearwater, you can see two large anchors, a Maxwell 2200 electric windlass. That stainless plate you see under the windlass protects the chain from beating up the deck. That's a standard Hylas feature. Left and right there you can see foot switches for the windlass and a very large anchor locker here. The cruising spinnaker fits directly right down in there, easy to launch right out of the hatch. So let me spin around. And we can look. So we've got twin Furlex furlers for the Genoa and staysail, covers for all of the hatches and the handrails, large stainless dorades with guards, and looking aft you can see nice canvas. Again, new Dodger and Bimini just this last year. Large opening ports all the way around, and large panoramic windows on both sides and in front of the pilot house there. Continuing aft, the Shaeffer in-boom furling was just all redone and upgraded by Shaeffer. Works really well, easy to deploy. Got some halyard winches here on the mast and a whisker pole on the front of the boom there, or front of the mast. Control lines for main sheet and other control lines led right into the cockpit. And there's a winch on the front edge of the cockpit that allows you to control all that stuff. Continuing out, you see the large primary, that's an electric winch, and then the locker there for propane. Nice wide side decks, really easy to get around on this boat. A couple of more dorade vents here on the back, they're closed up for winter. And here on the back of the boat, you can see the life raft there, and the big stainless barbecue above it. A couple of nice fold-down seats on both sides back here in the quarters. A little engine hoist for the outboard, and a nice dinghy with chaps on davits hanging here on the back of the boat. And then look down, you can see a swim step with fold-down stainless ladder. And there is storage there, and also a shower down there on the steps. And then continuing around this side of the boat, you can see the gangway ladder here, folds up on the side. This can be moved to either the port or starboard side. The same ladder fits easily on both sides. And then can be put here out of the way when not in use. Let's go in the cockpit and take a look there. And here we are in the cockpit aboard Shearwater. You can see at the helm station you've got a large nav display, an autopilot, the bow thruster controls right here, large binnacle compass, engine controls over here, gauges for the engine there, And all your nav lights, easy to turn on. You don't have to go below to turn on nav lights when it starts to get dark. You've got controls for the electric primaries on the port side and the starboard side. And then also back here at the main sheet winch. Again, new canvas and Dodger, Bimini enclosure. All this is brand new, less than a year old. And then forward, you've got another winch control lines for the furling for the main, and then speed, depth, and wind displays above the companionway there. A couple of nice large seats, teak grate on the floor, really a nice cockpit. Got cup holders on the front of the binnacle and a nice varnished teak table that folds down out of the way and comes up when you want to entertain up here. Let's go below and take a look at Shearwater below decks. Starting on Shearwater's bow, down below you see a very large head all the way in the bow. Toilet stuck over here, very large shower area, mirrors with storage behind, and a nice vanity with storage underneath as well. And then you got storage through that door over there as well. If I go forward here, spin around, you can see the forward stateroom with the Pullman berth to port. There's storage underneath here, the water makers down under there, lots of storage. Then also behind the doors on the starboard side, large cedar line hanging lockers back in there as well. And you got reading lights and fans. Really a cozy place. Storage outboard there as well. Really a cozy place to sleep or relax for an afternoon with a good book. Now we'll spin around, take out a look at the main salon. Okay, and just aft of that forward stateroom is the main salon. Let me step back a step here. You can see you've got a large settee on the starboard side. There is a television monitor that comes up out of the deck there behind the seat and panning around. A large table with an L-shaped settee there. There's a bench seat here that slides under the table when not in use and pulls out when you want to have more people sitting at the table. You've got storage and nice opening ports both sides there. You can see an air conditioner vent there. And large panoramic windows all the way around the main salon here. Behind the salon on the starboard side is the galley, pass-through galley. Lots of storage. You got a large refrigerator and freezer there. A 3-burner stove with oven, that's propane. And lots of storage outboard, microwave oven. On the inside you got 2 stainless steel sinks. You got a foot switch down there for fresh water. And then more storage on that side. And over on the port side is our navigation station. So a very large seat. You got control panel for DC and AC. Let me zoom in on that for you. All you geeks can really take a look at this. All those switches. And then VHF stereo inverter controllers, control for the water maker, and you could put a big nav display there. And then of course the drawer with storage, lots of chart storage, drawers underneath. There's the go bag with the EPIRB. And then under the companionway stairs is access to the engine. Just let me open up this and we can take a look at that. So here you can see dual Raymarine fuel filters on the door. access to the engine. Both side panels come off as well, so you get full access. Large alternator there. And there's the fuel filter for the generator, which is behind the engine. Brand new Fisher Panda generator. Looks pretty nice. All winterized. That's what that red stuff is in there. In the bottom, it's just all been winterized. And then you've got a remote start here, so if you're working on it, you don't have to run up to the cockpit to start and stop the engine. You do it right there. Another really great feature of Hylas is its great access to its engine with these big hatches that open up. Let's zoom back again, take a look at the whole thing. And then back there through that door, after the galley, is the owner's stateroom. Let's go take a look at that. Okay, so here we are aft of the galley, headed into the owner's stateroom. And I just wanted to take a minute to give you a shot of these beautiful bamboo and mahogany floors. Truly magnificent. They really sparkle and shine. Not something you would expect on a boat of this age. So here is a owner's stateroom. We've got a large center island queen berth, opening ports there behind, so you get good ventilation. Also opening ports, port and starboard, and a large hatch with a screen above it. There is storage below. On the starboard side, large hanging lockers, air conditioner, vented fan, a couple of nice reading lights, and the same, more storage, and another fan there on the port side. Storage forward, and a television monitor here. From the owner's stateroom, feed directly into the owner's head. Electric toilet, beautiful mahogany, large mirrors with storage below, large vanity sink, and then a very nice large shower with a seat. There are bifold doors here that close that off, and then this door here that you see feeds directly to the nav station. So when you come down from above deck with your wet foul weather gear on, you can turn and put your wet foul weather gear right here in the shower, and that'll dry, and you're not tracking that through the whole boat. And just a beautiful example of the Hylas 46. Hey, thanks for joining me for this quick tour of Shearwater 2008 Hylas 46. This is shoal draft, in-boom furling, new electronics, new canvas, new generator, new refrigeration. This one is beautiful and ready to go. Again, Kevin Reeds, I'm at David Walters Yachts, and you can get me via cell phone at 650-223-9462 or via email at kevin@davidwaltersyachts.com. Have a great day. See you soon.